Damn, I finally forgot about one thing, huh?
Plausible assessment of the evidence. Is there a national emergency today that entitles the president to tap into funds appropriated?
Plausible? What does that mean? Oh, this is one of those, what do you call it? Mock the higher education words. This is mock the higher education words season.
Hundreds of years of experience here behind this letter. Republicans, Democrats, from two Bush administrations.
Talking about, oh yeah, why don't you polish up the, what do you call it? Rebuke.
There is no factual basis.
So, let's see here, Apple Choice. So, let's see here, let's take this tailspin there. There's so much declaration. Well, what do you want to major in? Well, what is it that you want to major in? What is it you want to do? That you're out of school and stuff like that. Well, I'm on disability, but if I was to work part-time, what is it that you want to major in, Walt? What is it you want to do?
Not across the porous border.
I don't know if that's a fair question. I think a more fair question is seeing a counselor at higher education institution and saying, well, what do you want to major in, Walt, as an adult? I don't know, human services, I guess. And say, oh, well, you know what, this Oscars just came around, and you said some things, I said do the right thing, said some things, and, you know, saying, and, oh, well, you know what, I guess when you're in a melting pot of a country, I guess you're kind of predisposed to say certain things, aren't you? I guess you're exposed. Excuse me. I guess you're exposed to some of the jargon that's in within the country that you're in, the melting pot. I guess you could say. Are you not? I guess you can say that you're kind of fed up with being a second-rate citizen to people, illegal immigrants, or something like that, or immigration law. I guess you're kind of fed up with that, right? I guess you can say that, right? I guess you can say the jargon applies.
But the question is, what to do about it?
What to do about it? Well, they just put on a tailspin that they forgot about the Eurovision that they heard of pick up.
So we have to be smart about how we
I wonder who owns Marvel. Did you think the actors are just going to go ahead and start the CEO of the world? And stuff like that? I don't think so.
And you know, John,
Marvel is Marvel. I think Marvel has other plans.
At some point, there'll be a future president.
This is like fucking Parnassus or something.
National emergency where it really matters. Say
it's like fucking
on
UCSF over there on fucking California, fucking
to gun violence, to climate change. So
DeBose or Guello.
Do you think a Democrat is elected should declare a national emergency on climate change based on this?
Coles? I didn't get my cut. I still ain't got my cut. You guys are holding back my mom, scamming my mom on her check. And, you know what, I don't think that's kind of fair. I don't think that's fair at all. You know what I'm saying? You kind of have a storm, eat raw chicken for 2 weeks, for 2 days straight. Grape soda raw chicken. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think that's kind of fair. You know what I mean? You're talking about cold climate change. That's not fair at all. You know what I mean? I'm talking like opening your mind. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, whatever else that you might think is what kind of flip idea of like, what do you call it? And say, oh, well, you're caught in the middle of this. Well, so then, now we're just gonna detract you onto something else, and pigeonhole you as Asian and stuff like that, so you can go back in your place and you're not just be the invisible minority and stuff like that. That's just always labeled as depressed. When I am personally depressed, but you know, go ahead and just say, why don't you pick up this whatever rapper, the host, this rapper and stuff like that, and all this stuff. And I'm not using this as a tool, but I'm just saying, this is what you pigeonhole as, is you say, well, forget about it, man, everybody in the United States, you know, I know you live here, I know you're in the melting pot, we know you're in the oppressed area, we know you're in the middle of racism, but let's just call you Asian, how about that? Oh, yeah, okay, well then this is a part of the administration's fault then, this is the double-edged sword of the administration, if you will, you know what I'm saying? I said package deal, you know. I didn't say ketchup fries, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say ketchup fries, hello ketchup fries. I said package deal, you know what I mean? And all this other stuff is, say, oh, well, we have to lay it down slowly. 4 months bankrupt, 4 months, and slowly, what is slowly to you? Slowly, A second to you is like a year. You know what I mean? In other terms, you play inches all the time, and you as in you, and what would you want? Well.
The problem is it puts a lot of pressure.
You're talking about Kamala Harris, type of progressive Democrat. Okay, you're talking about something that I established here. And you're talking about saying, oh, you live in garbage. And say in 2013, you're talking about hi to me. So, I mean, you know, kind of like, it doesn't seem, it seems futile to even to try to even make any requests other than, hey, man, I'm not having proper medicine here. I mean, I'm not getting my leader medicine or something, whatever you call it. I'm not getting a proper intake of Taco Bell, if you will. You know.
The president listens to the brief.
And so the double-edged sword is this. You know, you're saying you want to pigeonhole you. We're turning the tractor back onto Kim Jong.
We have an update on Jussie Smollett. He's digging in. He's still